The question on whether an additional 300 kina per day will be paid to all members of the Joint Security Task Force remains a government commitment for now. But the uncertainty raised by PNGDF members has been put forward to the PNGDF Chief of Force Preparations and the Secretary for Defense to take up at the political level.
For defense, our financial system has shut down for the year as of the 14th December at midnight. The Chief of Defense Force and the Secretary for Defense Force are fully aware of our concerns and are in touch with Waigani on the progress. Any new developments in regard to this matter will be relayed through the Chief of Staff to the unit commanding officers and to the unit.
Initially, the amount agreed upon for APEC allowances by Commander of JSTF Gary Baki was 200 kina per day for the 18 days of providing security during the APEC Economic Week. In total, each member is supposed to have received 9,000 kina each. For PNGDF, about 80% have received that allowance. Now the 300 kina per day allowance comes from another commitment made at the political level. Under this agreement, each JSTF member will be paid 500 kina per day instead of the 200 kina per day allowance which was approved by JSTF.
What our leaders had made a commitment to was a rate of 500 kina, as you all may know by now. And that's the balance of that 300 kina owed to troops that still outstanding. But that's a commitment not made by JSTF, I must reiterate. It's a commitment that, as the Chief of Staff has mentioned, was made by our leaders. So when that is paid, I think we have to allow the process to be followed through.
Following concerns about these allowances, Commanding Officer of the 1st Royal Pacific Islands Regiment, the PNGDF unit that was heavily involved in APEC security operations, has met with his members and discussed the different agreements on the allowances.
As a result of the meeting, the men and women now in the 1st Battalion are fully aware of the situation at hand, and they appreciate the fact that it is above and beyond headquarters PNG Defense Force, and really something that our leaders as politicians will have to come down and make a decision on it. So that was the whole reason why I convened that meeting yesterday, just myself and my troops.
Thakla Gunga, National EMTV News.